Hey, what do you say, Reality TV Tarot? And this reading is about rest in peace, Chuck Norris. Okay, let's give a little intention, white light energy for protection and for the best for Chuck Norris. Let's start off with a past life card reading. Chuck Norris, you came here as Chuck Norris. What were you bringing forth in your past lives? Let's see what it said. What was he bringing forth in past lives? Chuck Norris, what did you bring forth in your past lives? He had a past life as a blacksmith, which would totally make sense because he's very muscular. He brought his strength, the muscular, physical strength from past life to be Chuck Norris. The Golden Age. Yes. The time period of the Golden Age. Yes, I could see that. Bringing that forward as Chuck Norris, the golden age of his Hollywood time. It's kind of like a Hollywood star. And Lemura, ancient civilization. So he brought some energy, some spiritual energy with him. And you could see it in the aura because people are like attracted to certain stars. Attraction as in seeing their career. And there's something in their aura. All right, let's see what the cards have to say. The tarot cards. As a blacksmith, the broken heart. So, I could see the muscular strength, but the broken heart is he had a few marriages. So he had some broken heart there, but it was always rain and then the yellow behind for the next marriage. In his Hollywood golden age, he brought the character of the hermit. He had to see his way to the golden age. He came out of the hermit to find his way to Hollywood. And the spiritual energy. Oh, the strength card. So here's the divine energy in that past life that as Chuck Norris, it's something in his aura that he had that strength that people went, ooh, look at that. Ooh. He had personal control and strength to tame the wild animal. Let's see what he was working on a karmic level. What karmic information was he working on as Chuck Norris? During his blacksmith time addictions, reactive behavior, reclaiming your power. So he was addicted to getting married, and each time he had to reclaim his power. And I don't know if he had any personal addictions. But you also could have a personal addiction of you want to be fit, but having those muscles. I mean, you have to work out a lot continuously. He worked on the karmic of reclaiming his power. Yeah, the ladies buy him. What else was he working on a karmic level? Phobias. See, the light shine through to show what if he had any anxiety or overcoming fears that he worked on as Chuck Norris. He had to hold that lantern up to see through it, to see through the shadow side of phobias. Let's see what that says. He didn't show it. He always showed the strong man on TV, in my opinion. But there could have been something in the shadow that he was working on. And what about his energy level? Abandonment, feeling of unworthiness and rejection. Even though he showed the strong strength of, his movies and Texas Walker Ranger, the strong, mighty guy, underneath he had feelings of unworthiness and feeling rejected. This is an inner child card. So somewhere in his past life, he was working on feeling not worthy and rejected. And it could be on a relationship with his marriages. We don't know. Let's see what the empath cards to send him off with. I'm sure he's going through his review right now on the other side. But he was definitely here as one of those strongmans in Hollywood. And with this in his background, that would be in his aura, that people would want to see his energy. Listen to the wisdom of your intuition. So when he was feeling maybe lonely or rejected, the cards are saying the lesson to learn, listen to your intuition. Your inner voice is your best friend that you will ever have. Seek answers from deep within rather than just through your intellect. So that was telling him in this lifetime to work on any phobias he had, work on his inner child. Let's see what angel comes up for him as we send him off to rest in peace. I didn't really read trash about Chuck Norris, but everybody, in my opinion, has some kind of soul awareness to work on. To me, Earth is a school of learning in your soul. Archangel Raphael, love, healing, and miracles. Archangel Raphael, love and healing and miracles. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris.